Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey and happy Valentine's Day. Honest to goodness, you guys, with all the travel and flying back yesterday from England, my night is still kind of my day, so I thought it was the day before. I thought it was Saturday, and then I was like, I just woke up at 5:30 this morning American time and felt like it was like noon and ready to go. So I'm so excited to be back and be in the rhythm of doing these readings and reconnecting, and it just starts my day the right way. It provides me with the right energy. It reminds me I have the power to create the life that I want, and that my energy is a magnet for rest and prosperity and creativity and all that wonderful things. So I am really excited to commence and see what the messages are for today. And also, I think over on IG I'm going to offer, because I have the energy and I really want to connect back to private readings, I will do a Valentine's Day reading special and then just tape throughout the day in the evening, and if I have excess into tomorrow as well. And it'll sort of be a yearly view for individuals, because I like working sometimes in just like a full calendar year, the changes of the seasons. It's really wonderful. But again, I want to say I am so excited for you guys, because I feel like you are starting to surround yourself with people who are going to make you better, and you are going to recognize you are in the right place at the right time, and you are creating a great life for yourself, which is that clarity and citrine. Oftentimes we really do know what we want. We just know. We know what's good for us. We know what we want, but we get diverted. And even though life can be filled with many diversions, because I noticed this on my trip, we have other people's energies and desires and agendas, so we, just kind of supersede our own with theirs. So then we're like, we'll get back to that and we'll go to that place when we can, and this and that. But if we let other people start to dictate how we're going to live our life, where we're going to go, how the day is going to go, and we're like, oh, well, let's do this for them and let's do that for them, resentment can build and all these other things. So we do need the clarity of how much we'll allow and what we'll disavow. That is not on my template, so I'm not going to let it in. I need this to feel like I'm having a fulfilling afternoon. And a really great part of that for me personally is my work and doing these dailies and personal readings. So when I have a few days away from them, I recognize that, oh, that pumps up my energy in the morning, starting to channel and get high vibrational and connect to people. That's one of the things that makes me really align with what I need clarity on, right? And sometimes it's as simple as just stopping altogether. I'd like you to do that, right now. Just stop for a moment and go, what do I really need to do for myself right now or in the next 5 minutes that's going to make me feel good? Have I showered yet? Have I eaten anything? Have I looked after my nutrition that I need? Have I looked after or seen something for my spiritual self, for my, silly self? Oftentimes I'll watch a small snippet of a comedian or something like that for laughter, to bring my vibration up and to recognize to not take everything so seriously. And then with that comes the momentum for the day. Where do I want to get that hitch in my giddy up? Where have I kind of stalled out? I know something that worked as a catalyst for my family last night is when we walked back into our house, all the little cleaning jobs that we had put off, we noticed right away. When you're in a really kind of sterile hotel environment, after our Airbnb, we went to this hotel. Everything was just like white and neutrals, but no clutter, no anything. And you notice that when you step back into your environment. Oh, this is excessive. I don't need all this tchotchke. Oh, look at that dust in the corner. Look at this. And we literally all just jumped on the cleaning bandwagon and got momentum from that. Emptied all the litter boxes, did all the things like the upkeep that was necessary. So where do you need momentum right now? And where are you going to get that clarity on how to begin? For me, it's always the first step, because I knew I had a whole series of videos that I was all excited to do, but I was like, make your environment comfortable and nice. Make it so you feel like it isn't a task or a hardship. Make it an adventure. Have good things involved in it, little treats, good cup of coffee, whatever it is. Knowing that you can commence on this journey with just the beginning step, and you don't have to have it all figured out, and everything doesn't need to be pins in a map. It can be moment to moment. And I feel like the thing that galvanizes me is just saying it's easy for me to do this. I'm just beginning. It's easy. I'm going to start and see where it goes. I don't have to employ perfectionism. I don't have to have things become problematic because I'm pulling in past or future assumptions or reflections. It's just now. That's all it is, just now. And that will help with your momentum. And our intuition is great at helping us figure out when we just quiet our ego, we quiet all the little things. Okay, again, we're out on our front porch and a few things are knocking at our door. Some of these are, hey, here's doubt and indecision. We're going to let them in? No, thank you. I'm going to have a comfortable, peaceful day. So I will let in peace. I will let in humor. I will let in illumination. I will let in, little treats for myself. I will let in, especially on this day, Valentine's Day, where we can set enormous expectations on the day and we can feel less than because we don't have a mate or flowers or something. It's just a day. It's just a day. And we can show our love in other ways to our children, to our pets, to our significant others if we have one. But if we don't have one, that doesn't mean we're in any way less than. And I will offer a word of advice that I have employed to my friends to stay off of Instagram and other places like that where you see all these huge staged events with self-important people that are like, look at me, I have this, I'm wearing that, I'm receiving this. That I feel like it's nice to be excited about things we receive, but not to a degree where it's a ridiculous expense. I don't care if you have a Ford Bronco filled with roses and chocolates and puppies and ethereal coins or whatever they're called, or Doge coins. It's so ridiculous and excessive. And usually people that feel like they have to do that for their mate or girlfriend, they're making up for something. They have other girlfriends they're doing that for too. So you know what I mean? It's just, don't get dragged into that false sense of everybody else is receiving all these wonderful things and you're not. You are worthy of all the love that's out there. And we do create our own kind of vibration. And if we say, I'm open to receive all the love of my relatives and friends and a significant other if they're out there for me, and I am ready and willing and acting as if too, just acting as if, and also treating yourself. I can't tell you how many bouquets of flowers I bought in England because I was blown away at the cost. Everything was under 3 pounds, these huge bouquets of everything. Every single day that I was at the little Aldo shopping mart, I bought a new thing. Our Airbnb looked like a florist. Every jar, teapot I could fill with flowers, I was filling with flowers. So that's what we need to do for ourselves sometimes. Buy ourselves flowers, buy ourselves gifts, buy ourselves little treats and reminders that, I have created a great life for myself and I believe in myself and what I'm capable of, and I am living the life that I have dreamed of. Thank you, universe. And commencing in that vein for sure. So my beauties, that is what you are meant to hear today. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm sending you love and hugs, and I hope you have the greatest day. And if you're interested, I'm going to be running that Valentine's reading special very inexpensively. They'll probably be like 30 minutes each. But I'm excited. I feel like it is a day for wonderful messages. Love is really contagious. It really is. When we show love and affection and other people see that, it just seeps into them, doesn't it? It's like, it's so great to love and feel love and send love and be loved. So let's get on that frequency for each other. So love and light.